that we could compete with table to table, whether that be over Facebook Messenger or over the Zoom conference software. We're sending the link out to you guys so you could join, and I could live stream matches. And yeah, to be fair, it's worked really well. We've tried all sorts of different processes. We've had Race to X, where individual players have come on and tried to beat scores. We've had clear Speed to X, trying to clear the table as quick as possible. Yeah, all sorts. But one of the standout ones that I find that comes up time and time again are the original set of LDM XT rules. So what we're going to do, because we've had a couple of weeks off, over the next Sunday to Sunday we've got 3 competitions. One tomorrow from 4 o'clock, that's race to 3, straight knockout, and then Friday we've got our usual Friday night LDM XT rules knockout. We've had, yeah, like I say, we've had a couple of weeks off, and yes, I think we can bring this back for at least another week or two before LDM TV starts going back out on the road to venues. And then next Sunday we're going to have a prize knockout. That's £10 entry plus £2 admin. All of the money, all of the £10 will be added together, and we will come up with a prize structure for main event, which will be race to 5s, and first match knockouts will go into a plate. So for anyone that's not played in one of these before, I've got the actual rules up on the video. I'm going to play that back now so you can have a quick look, see what you think. Like I say, we've had in excess of 30 odd players playing league and on competitions in single tournaments, but across the whole lockdown I think we've had at least 50 to 60 players all trying it out. So yes, if you're now in a position where you can get to a table, whether that be at a venue, as long as you've got a phone with a decent connection to 4G or Wi-Fi, then you can definitely enter and play this. Okie doke. So I'll bring up the rules video. Hey everyone, welcome to Lewis Digital Media Online. My name's Kelly Lewis, and I'm here today to explain the LDM cross table black ball pool rules format that we've come up with over the last couple of weeks. We've managed to successfully test it. We've run a couple of money matches, which we've also live streamed. The good thing about this format is you just need Facebook Messenger video or Skype. As long as you can see your opponent's table, see what they're doing, they can see what you're doing, you can play a version of black ball pool rules, which the feedback we've had has been really good, and so we're trying to extend the reach and share it with as many people as possible so they can try it out for themselves. So if I go straight into the setup, so the setup is obviously 2 tables, 1 player per table, so remotely. The idea is that you video link via phone, tablet or PC using Facebook Messenger video or Skype. The ball setup is as per normal black ball rules. You obviously need to determine the player in, and both players will actually break. Okay, so the break, player in. If either player pots the black, only they re-rack and re-break, as per normal black ball rules. If player in breaks dry, then their turn is over. If player in fouls, their turn is over, and the oncoming player has, a free ball, 2 shots, etc. If player in pots from a legal break, they continue until they miss or dish. So player waiting. So the player waiting cannot foul. They're simply just setting their scenario for when it's their visit. If they go in off, all that results in is the white ball will be placed behind the line on their first visit. If they pot the black, obviously they must re-rack and break again. You must also wait for the outcome of player in's visit, and if player in misses, you're now on your first visit. It's an open table. If player in fouls, then obviously you have a free ball, you have your 2 shots, etc. But obviously it's still an open table for your first visit. That's a point that I need to make for even if player in breaks dry or goes in off, and then the player waiting comes in for their first visit. If they miss and it goes back to the player in, they're on their first visit still. So the break isn't actually classed as a visit. So continuing the play. So from the second visit onwards, players must play the colour with the most remaining balls left on the table. If it's an equal number of reds and yellows, the player must nominate out loud. All other black ball rules are applied to your visit. If you foul on your table, your opponent has a free ball or 2 shots on theirs. Obviously, if you pot the black in the middle of a frame, that's loss of frame. Yeah, and finally winning. So the player who successfully clears the correct colour and the black on their visit is the frame winner. So if you're player in, you break, you dish, you win the frame. It's as simple as that. If you miss, player waiting is in. If you pot all the reds and you get down to the black and you rattle it, play passes to player waiting. They have a few shots. Play passes back to you. You have to go for the colour that's on the most balls on the table. You can get quite tactical. The idea of obviously having the video feed is so you can see what each player's up to. You can have a look at their table. You can see what colour they're going to be on next. You can see if they've got balls tied up. That could make you think of a different tactical edge on your table. So yeah, I hope you enjoy these and get to test them out. We've started up a LDM XT rules group if you fancy joining, fancy getting involved. We're looking at running some tournaments and maybe some leagues for as long as lockdown continues. The rules sheet can be found on Lewis Digital Media Facebook page. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. Okay, so that's the LDM XT rules. And as mentioned there, we did start up an LDM XT competitions group on Facebook, which is here. So yeah, we post. We've got about 145 members. You can get back to the rules on here. Everything that's being run through the group is posted. So obviously yesterday I posted that we'd had a break and we were back for a few events over the next week, starting with tomorrow at 4 o'clock, LDM XT Rules Social Knockout, race to free. There's no entry fee for that, you just join. Next Friday Night Knockout, LDM XT Rules Social Knockout, races to free all the way through. And yeah, next Sunday 2 o'clock, £12 entry, £10 towards prize fund, £2 admin. LDM XT Rules Prize Knockout. It's race to 5 in the main, and plate race to 3 for first match knockouts. You can enter via Bax or PayPal, and all the details and sign up are through Q-Score. If I just show you the Q-Score for tomorrow. So at the moment we've got four entries. Claire Smith, Mark Walls, Paul Reed, Stevie Ferris. So yeah, if anybody wants to get involved, jump on to our LDM XT competitions group, click on the link, sign up to Q-Score and enter. If you've never played before and you're not really sure, just give us a shout. You can message us on Facebook, and we'll definitely help you out, help you get sorted and set up. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll be live tomorrow, either with 4 players, 12 players, 16 players, however many enter. We'll get some matches live streamed, and we'll see you then. Thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Cheers.